Hey man, I'm Chris with PhoneCats, and here are some basic kind of newbie Growtopia farming tips. This vid's brought to you by Fright Fight on iOS. If you've been waiting for Smash Bros on mobile, iOS and Android, it finally came out, and it's called Fright Fight. It has like a Halloween theme, scope it out, I can't believe it's free. Okay, so if you're a hardcore Growtopian or just kind of warming up, you need to get gems. You can buy them through the in-app purchases, and I can't even describe how crazy it feels to just drop $10 on this game. You get 20k gems, which is so much. Oh, and the home pack came out. Let's just hit pause on talking about gems and farming real quick. Home pack came out. It has a TV that you can punch and it shows a picture on it. Really cool, simple but cool. There's a clock, and it's an analog one, and it shows the real time. I kind of wish that there were like multiple TV channels on the TV and you could punch to change and then it would eventually turn off, but normally things are just on or off in Growtopia, so that's pretty legit. There's a microwave, so if you want to do some cooking, you would think that it would cook faster and like take away the nutritional content, but I think it just operates like a normal oven or like the stove or whatever you want to call it. Easy Bake Oven? But it's not called Easy Bake, it has like a cutesy, like slightly off name. Okay, so if you want to buy gems, you can pick up 20k gems for 10 bucks. And it's the greatest feeling in the world. Like, you get so many gems. Here is an alternative. This is called farming. You can do this with dirt. If you're brand new, you just need to make sure that either you typed in a random world name and you put like a lock either just around the first part of the door so that no one can steal your stuff. And that's like another thing that I should probably make a whole vid on, is just locks and how to apply them. Here's how I like to build. Do you see how I'm just like running and placing at the same time? And these are two items that are farmable. And we'll do a little gold. Okay, this is farming. You break the blocks with intentions of getting more blocks and more seeds. You're gonna plant the seeds to get more blocks. And okay, do you see how gold gives me a lot? That was 3 gems there. None. 4 gems. And this is how you farm. It's slow and steady, and there is a timer, so you do have to like keep pushing the buttons. Some people go crazy with farming. Like, I used to farm hardcore, but now I keep it pretty low-key. So, they actually nerfed it. Seth and Hamumu nerfed farming on certain items that had certain rarities. This means certain rarities. I don't even know why I did that. But, it was, I think coral was in the nerfing pile, and then sugarcane. My god, some of y'all went crazy with the sugarcane farming apparently. And there's something about how some people don't like to have the blocks touching each other. Okay, certain blocks break faster than others, so these purples you can really blitz through compared to the golds, which take a long time. In addition to that, you need to take into effect how long it takes these blocks to grow. Like, scope this out. Purple. Coral. I should have got 1 gold off of that. Yeah, I got a couple. Gold. And normally you would want to plant these things like way below in like your undercarriage area where you have all your stuff. So I can do another round of these purple blocks. And since these purple blocks farm, that means that every time that you do a round, you'll have more than you started with before. So they'll grow on you. Growtopia. And then eventually you'll have over 200, and then you'll have to set a stack aside. So I can do those again in 2 hours, these again in 3, or gold is 19 hours. That's a really long time, and that's one of the reasons that some people don't like to farm gold. It's really hard to start farms. The way that sometimes you can get one going and sometimes you can't. There's a big random element to it. So, I don't know. I honestly, this is just kind of like some intro basic stuff, and then you should check out the Growtopia forums. Just Google Growtopia forums, and then search for farming, or read some posts on farming, because people go way deep. With sugarcane, I was seeing lots of stuff. I don't even have any sugarcane on me, but a lot of people were placing it like this, and I don't even know, dude. Does that increase your drop rate? Like breaking them like this, since they're not touching, some people think, or may have already confirmed, that you get a better return on your investment doing it like this. Okay, we'll stop. There we go. We'll stop here, keep this one pretty low key. So just from breaking those blocks, I got seeds, and now I'm gonna plant those seeds down here below. I'm gonna plant these seeds down below, and then lather, rinse, repeat. But check out the Growtopia forums, you can get a list of the items that are farmable. It's a lot of the colored blocks, pinball bumpers, spikes, sugarcane, and there's some more other ones. But yeah, you should investigate farming if you haven't. It's really cool. It's a nice slow way to get gems, and you're still playing and constantly reading like the scrolling spam of super broadcasts, drama and fights and trades and stuff like that. And then whatever you want to spend your gems on is completely up to you. Those rare seed packs for 500 are so random and fun. And then if you're just farming dirt and starting out, you can buy a basic clothes pack, and then you'll get some gear, and you won't be naked anymore. Alright, we'll stop here. This wasn't any crazy gameplay, so let me know if you enjoy these vids, or I'm going to do one probably on anti-scamming, about anti-drop games, and I guess I need to do one about world locks, because that was confusing to me at first too. Alright, we'll tap out here. Thanks for watching. Phone Cats.